I'm Facebook. I go by Mr. Nobody. You don't know me, get to know me. Let's talk about these top 10 MCs lists. So, I watched some few clips that told me what was going on, up and down. I didn't watch all of them because I don't want what they thought and what they think to persuade what I think and what I want to say. So, we're going to talk about just the list period in general and what I think and what my opinion is. But with me speaking up on my opinion, I want to start and say by the people that weren't on the list that I thought should be on the list. So, McMill hot. I don't know what they thought or what they think or why he shouldn't have been on the list, but McMill is hot. He outsold a lot of people who was on the list. He always putting in work. His girl is one of the hottest girls in the game. He's a nice MC. Kodak Black. I feel like Kodak Black should have been somewhere on that list, period. No matter what your thought process is or what you had going on. Only way that he wasn't on there that I would say people would say is because he didn't drop a solo project this year. Who else was on there? Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane didn't make it. I saw one of the clips they talked about him. But my honest opinion, he has to be on the list. He has to be on the list because since he got out of jail, he has one of the greatest bodies of work. Even though if his music is not always good, no matter what you think, or no matter how you think, Gucci Mane should have been on this list. He's on one of the hottest songs in the country right now with the Black Beatles. That's hot. No matter what you say or what you think, Gucci Mane keeps a way to stay relevant and stay hot. So Gucci Mane should have been on the list. Those three people I feel should have been on the list. Let me know what y'all thinking, who y'all thought should have been on the list. But I'm going to start at number one, Kanye West. Should Kanye be number one? No. He should be top 5, but he shouldn't be number 1 reason because Drake, which is number 2. Drake should have been number 1 because he outsells everybody and everything. This list says hottest. So the hottest should have been number 1. iTunes outsells everybody, everything. Singles, albums, everything. Nobody numbers compares to Drake, period. So he should have been number 1. Buzz-wise, everything. Only way Kanye made number 1 is because of the rants and all the stuff he go on, and he stayed relevant, which his album was actually nicer than what I thought it was going to be. And I was excited. I was happy that he had a nice album. He said he was going to do another album. Still waiting, it hasn't dropped. Then he went crazy. So we're going to see what Kanye goes from here. But number 2 is Drake. I say he should have been number 1. Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper album was hot. I don't have no argument where he is on the board or what he has to say, what y'all say about him. I like Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper's hot. Travis Scott, number 4. I feel there's a few people that should have been before Travis Scott and a few people who didn't make the list that should be before Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott though as an artist. He is very influential. A lot of people steal a lot of things from Travis Scott. Travis Scott's hot, but Young Thug at number 5. So Young Thug be number 5. My reason I'm gonna say no because we have Future on this list. Future outsells him at everything. Future is a better artist all around than Young Thug at everything to me. My opinion wise, he's hotter than Young Thug to me. In Atlanta right now, it's neck and neck between Future and Young Thug, but other countries, other places, other cities, I would say Future's hotter than Young Thug, but that's neither here nor there. That's your opinion. Number 6 is Future. I felt like Future should have been higher because he's hot. But if it was last year, I think Future probably would have been number 1, number 2 with Drake. But since they didn't put this list out last year, I didn't see it. He's at number 6. Number 7, YG. If YG is on this list and McMill's not on this list, I'm just lost. McMill outdid him at everything, numbers. Only thing YG had going for him that I felt was going for him was the Fuck Donald Trump song. Song went crazy. People love Fuck Donald Trump. I think it's cool. It is a decent song, I guess, if that's what you like. Donald Trump's president, so fuck Donald Trump means nothing. But YG at number 7, he could have not been on the list. I wouldn't have had an argument with that. But as an artist myself, in my opinion, I like YG, but as his album, I listened to it once. I never listened to it again. I don't think it was hot as his first album, but I like his work ethic and what he's doing. So number 8, Kendrick Lamar. I like Kendrick. All around, I like Kendrick, but as far as his album, I didn't like it. As far as him being hot right now, he's always gonna be hot because he's Kendrick Lamar, but I'm not feeling what he's doing. I'm not in love with his music and where he's going with the music right now, but give it time, let it grow on me, and I can revisit that conversation later on. But right now, I'm not feeling it. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert on this list, and Kodak Black's not on this list. They around the same kind of hot, like all those XXL freshmen, which number 10 is 21 Savage. Why is Kodak not on this list? He's hot as all three of them. I don't know. It depends on what y'all like. But they felt Lil Uzi Vert is hotter than 21 Savage. I disagree. Only way that I would say we can have that conversation is because of that song with the Migos right now, that Bad and Bougie with Lil Uzi Vert on it. Lil Uzi Vert's hot. The internet going hot, going crazy. 21 Savage hot. The internet going hot, going crazy for both of them. They both got big features. But in my mind, in my opinion, in the region I'm in right now, 21 Savage is hotter than Lil Uzi Vert. But that is a solid list. I like how they did the numbers as far as who picked in the room. They raised their hand, said they like it. If they didn't raise their hand. That was a great way to vote. The people who were in the room that are voting, should we been able to pick these people? Should these people have been people that the fans wanted to pick these who's hot, who's not, or what they think? I think that should weigh the opinion in. The list is alright. It's neither here nor there. You can't really argue with it. You can, but you can't. So it depends on what you like and what you think and who you mess with. Fans are always gonna go for the person that they like and that they love. I just thought about one more person that's not on this list, and he does numbers and everything. And he's hot, period. He hotter than a lot of people on this list, and that's Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates didn't make this list. How do you not have Kevin Gates on this list? He hotter than Lil Uzi Vert. He hotter than 21 Savage. He hotter than YG. I ain't gonna say he hotter than Future. I ain't gonna say he hotter than Young Thug. I think he hotter than Travis Scott. Where's Kevin Gates? Kevin Gates top 5 hottest MCs. Y'all let me know what y'all think about my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Who should have been on this list that wasn't on this list? Because I could be missing somebody. I didn't write anything down. I don't have no cliff notes, but this is a solid list. Let me know what y'all think. MTV, always on fire. They keep relevancy. They keep relevant in the game. They know what they doing, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Add me on the networks. Instagram, ACBPSTL. Twitter, ACBPSTL. Facebook, facebook.com/Mr. Nobody STL. What else I be on? SoundCloud, Creative Trends Group. I'm working on getting my websites and everything back up. If y'all know somebody who do websites, let me know, tag them so I can holler at them. But let me know what y'all think, man. What's on y'all mind? I see you when I see you.